Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, SilverSneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me. Visit my website, www.jesseswear.com, and utilize science to master your fitness. Today, we're going to use SilverSneakers, and we're going to be doing some yoga, and we're going to be working on the warrior, part 2 of our balance. Now, we've done airplane. We've done warrior 1. Now, we're going to do warrior 2. Now, if you recall the warrior 2, we are going to start in that horse stance, toes over knees, knees over hips, hips over shoulders, and we're going to just take a nice big breath here and exhale as we push those hands together. Nice little sink. I'm going to then empty out, push all my weight to that right side, empty out the left leg. The left leg will be 10% on those left balls of the feet and then 90% on that right side. I'm going to lift up, I'm going to externally rotate, I'm going to drop that leg down. I'm going to look down and they should be at a 90-degree angle. Right at that point in time, I am in my warrior position. However, I need to put my arms out. There we go. Now we're in the warrior. Now we're going to work on this balance. We're going to hold this position and then we're going to change up. This is balance 1 of the warrior where you're just standing in this position. Right? Thumbs can be up. Thumbs can be out towards you. Thumbs can be down. You can do whatever you want to do with your hands. The goal is just to stand in this position and hold it. Nice inhalations, nice exhalations. And you just work on this balance. Now, if you're struggling holding this position, you can always hold onto a wall, hold onto a ledge, hold onto a banister, hold onto a piece of furniture, hold onto an adaptable device as well. There we go. So as you can see, this is balance 1. It's not too difficult, not too hard. So we're going to take that nice inhalation and exhale, right? Bring that foot back in, step a little closer, and now we're going to inhale, exhale, empty out. All the weight is on the left side, balls of the feet on the right, about 10%. Lift up, externally rotate, drop down, and we're going to look down. We're about 90-degree angle again. We're in that warrior. Put those arms out, hold that position. Back to warrior 1, which we've done in our first tutorial of the warrior 1. Now, how do we get to warrior 2, right? Or warrior 3, or as we change the balance perspective, right? We want to have flexibility, we want to have strength, but we want to have mobilization. So how do we create mobilization from here? Well, we want to go more depth, which would change the dynamic here, or we can push the position, right? We can angle ourselves, right? Do more little pennate with those muscle fibers. Nice inhalation here. Exhale. Feet are still wide. I want to bring them a little bit closer, and now I'm going to empty out again. Nice inhale, exhale. Lift up. Now I'm back to this side. Warrior, there we go. Now I'm going to shift my weight. There we go. So I shifted all my weight into this left leg. That left leg is pushing down. I'm going to get a lot of the quad at this point. All those vasties, the vastus medialis, vastus lateralis, and the vastus intermedius. And I'm going to hold this position now. You're going to feel a lot of pressure on that quad, right? We're pressing down. That knee is flexed. There you go. Good job. Awesome job. You could also say the knee's extended as well because we're pushing that knee out. So it's kind of extended as well. Holding. Good job. Nice inhale. Nice exhale. We're back to that same initial position. Bring them back. Step. Empty out. External rotate. Drop down. We're into that 90 again. Arms out. The first initial position. Now we're going to push this right leg, right knee is flexed or even extended, and you're going to hold. So again, you're hitting that quad. Hold that position. Ooh, boy, you can feel that. A lot of pressure on that quadriceps. And hold. Head can go wherever you want it to go. Hold this warrior. Excellent job. Looking good. Come on back, stand on up, back to that warrior 1. You want to sit in the warrior 2 again. push, kneel down. Come off, warrior one, back into warrior two. Right? From here, we just change angles, make it a little more difficult. Nice inhale, nice exhale. Flip it back, get to that warrior one. There you go. Holding this position. Slide right into the warrior two, push. A lot of pressure again on that quad. You want to slide off that, go back to warrior one. Slide back into that warrior two. Now, I'll name these warrior one, warrior two. Now, clearly, we could change in terms of balance. This is what we're calling our balance positions for warrior one and warrior two. But, you know, your warrior two could look like this. It could look like this. But in this case, we are just pushing out, holding, back to warrior one, back in, step. We could just step right in, up, drop. Warrior one, hold. Right? How long can you hold? And then push into that warrior two. Warrior two is definitely more difficult as you try to maintain that balance, because one, it shifts weight to the right side, much more weight into that quad. You're holding your arms up. And the other thing is you're getting depth, and you're naturally getting depth as you shift. You shift your body down. You can get depth this way as well in a warrior. But in this case, we're just working on those two moves. Keep adding those to your routine. Keep working on that balance. And, you know, well, the other thing you do, you throw in that airplane towards the end, make it a little more difficult. Maybe that's the next episode. But we'll probably take it to warrior three and work on a little more depth, or we'll work on some form of angle on that warrior three. Peace, my friends. Hopefully you enjoyed this installment. Subscribe.